My favourite teacher is Miss Mitchell because she's funny and she likes to play sports.
I like Miss Parsons because she helps me with things that I can't do. I had Miss Simmons in kindergarten and she was really sweet and nice.
I like Miss Burr because she's nice and she makes work fun and easy.
My favourite teacher is Miss McLeod because I was lucky enough to have her for 2 years and she taught me how to be resilient.
I really like Miss Zink because she's artistic.
My favourite teacher is Miss Burr because she's nice and caring.
Miss Parsons is my favourite because he helped me how to jump high as I can, and she helps me how to do my homework.
I love Miss Patrick because she's got a really nice personality and she relates to me and she loves art like I do because I'm an artist and she likes doing art too, and she's very kind and caring.
I liked being in Miss Simmons' class because she turned every lesson into fun.
My favourite teacher is Miss Hosher. She's taught me lots of writing and she also loves running just like me. I like Miss Hamilton for my favourite teacher because she likes doing geography and history and we get to do lots of experiments.
My favourite teacher is Mr. Lowe because he's sporty and loves science.
Miss Ron's my favourite teacher because she's really chill and she knows a lot of stuff.
I like Miss Pahatko because aside from teaching us heaps of different things, she cares about us and about like our feelings and stuff.
I like Mr. B because he's kind, funny, and he has great jokes.
My favourite teacher is Miss Patrick because she's very creative and kind-hearted.
My favourite teacher is Miss Mitchell because she taught me how to ignore people being silly.
My favourite teacher is Mr. B because he's really sporty and he's kind and he does fun things.
Miss Millgate learns me a lot and I like the whiteboards.
My favourite teacher is Miss Zink because she's the most kind-hearted teacher I've ever met.
My favourite teacher is Miss Hosher because she loves love hearts like me.
My favourite is Mrs. Shoesmith, and a very kind list, a right time to give you stuff, and mere kind words, and a right time.
My favourite teacher is Miss Wharton because she teaches me new things every day.
My favourite teacher is Miss Davis because she's very kind and nice. Mr. B is my favourite because he's not strict and he's chill and he's just the best teacher.
My favourite teacher is Miss Morton because she's a very nice teacher.
My favourite teacher is Mrs. Harvey because she tells really funny jokes and she makes lessons fun.
My favourite teacher is Miss Buff because she has stories to help with the subjects.
My favourite teacher is Mrs. Patrick because she's always ready to teach everyone and she doesn't like nonsense unless she tells us to be a bit silly.
Mr. B because he takes us out for sport and he's just the best teacher.
My favourite teacher is Miss Nikki because he was kind to me always.
My favourite teacher is Miss Morton because she teaches me new stuff every day. My favourite teacher is Miss Mitchell because she's kind and she knows how to do handstands. My favourite teacher is Mrs. Weller because she is nice.
Miss Ferrand is nice and kind and she likes books just like me and she's not strict.
My favourite teacher is Miss Boff because she encourages me with my sport. My favourite teacher is Mr. Lowe because he does a lot of sport and it's really fun.
My favourite teacher is Mr. B because he's very encouraging and he encourages us to have our own responsibilities and he's really nice and kind.
I like Mrs. Moon because she's fun to play with and she's very musical.
I really like Miss Peterson because she's kind, she's funny, she uses a lot of humour and she's just really nice. My favourite teacher is Mr. Smith. I love him so much.
My favourite teacher is Miss Gascoigne because she runs the breakfast club and she's kind.
Miss McLeod is my favourite teacher because she doesn't shout at me much. My favourite teacher is Mrs. Singh because she's really crafty and smart and she's just the best.
Mr. Lowe is my favourite teacher because he tells us loads of stories and he's really, really funny.
Mrs. Wu is my best teacher in the whole wide world.
Miss Beth is my favourite teacher because she explains everything during class, and problems that I don't really understand, she explains perfectly.
I really like how Miss Wheeler is doing Aboriginal artworks with the One Eye group, and she's a really good teacher.
Miss Harvey is a great teacher because she has helped me improve in my math.
Miss Moon is a great teacher. She's a good conductor. She teaches us a band.
I love Miss Blythe because she's kind, sweet, and I love her.
I love Miss Milgate because she teaches us a lot of letters and she's really kind to us.
I have two favourite teachers, Miss Burr because she helped me with my writing, and Miss Hamilton because she helped me with my times tables.
Mrs. McLeod is lovely because she has nice earrings.